Please welcome Frank Ferragine. All right, this is already inspiring me. I'm loving the color.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to add in that little bit of spring in your home.
Yeah, right now is the time of year where we're all going through a little bit of withdrawal. Color withdrawal, I say.
Yes.
And it's sometimes so simple to add some color into your interior. It's going to make you feel better, make you feel happier, and also give you hope towards spring.
It's really good for your health too, right?
It really is. Actually, studies have shown that by having plants in your home, it'll increase serotonin, which makes you feel good.
Makes you feel happy.
You take a look at this and it really does make you feel good. First thing is really when it comes to creating spring indoors, it's not just about the plants. Sometimes it's also about getting a nice glazed pot. Sheridan Nursery is the one that provided these, but you can just see how that color of the pot just makes it so great. And if you take a look at the tulip that we have here too, this is a really fringed tulip, which you can see in the bloom there. Very pretty, you know, a little bit of a conversation starter.
Yeah.
Everybody this morning here at Cityline have been asking me, what are these guys over here?
What are they called?
That's hellebores or helleborus.
Okay.
Also known as the winter rose. Kind of more of a chartreuse type green bloom, really pretty, and the benefit is they're perennial.
Oh,
so
nice.
these guys here you can enjoy, and then you could then put them in your garden. Whereas the tulips, let's say after this guy blooms, it has to go to that big compost pile in the sky.
I know. Tulips are like that though. They're very fickle.
Yeah, they are.
They come out earlier than everyone else. They want to go to sleep before everybody else.
And you know my joke
Very
with
picky.
tulips, right?
What?
It's the only flower that needs chapstick because it has two lips.
Oh gosh. Oh, how I missed you.
Bad garden humor, always. You know what? But this is where you should be buying a tulip. So if you're going to your garden center, your grocery store, places like Sheridan Nurseries, and you go and you say to yourself, oh, I really like the one that's in bloom, what I'm going to encourage you to do is to buy those that are not in bloom.
That's right.
The reason being is this is going to last a lot longer inside your home. In your home, if you put this in a bright room that's really warm, it's going to go through its cycle really fast. Meaning that from this stage to when it's totally finished, it can go in 4 days.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh, yes.
So don't put it in a bright, warm room.
Yeah, if you put it in a cooler room, or even if it's at this stage and all of a sudden you're like, but it's Tuesday and I need to get it for the party for Friday.
Yes.
So put this in a more a shaded room and that's cool. It'll just stay right there. It'll just stay. So make sure that you're really paying. Throw it in the basement, or or in the cold cellar. If you're going to tell it, it's the cantina.
That's right.
In the cantina, where all the capicola is hanging. That's my house. It may smell like capicola after, but that's a whole other story.
I grew up with a cold cellar, but ours was all jerk chicken and jerk pork. Yes. Go to the cold room, get your onions and your jerk pork.
I'm sick of capicola. I'll go to your cold room now. But it's kind of funny that families all have their different things. Take a look at this piece right here. The Sheridan Nurseries put this together, and this is absolutely stunning. And this is a collection. Gorgeous. This is what I would call is kind of like, you know, an arrangement, a potted arrangement.
Yeah.
The key why I want to call it a potted arrangement is it's not going to really last that long.
Okay.
So this is not going to be, this is a fairly big investment. But there's a few things that I want to, you know, you look at the collection that's in there. You have everything from wheatgrass in there. You have teddy-tet daffodils that are in there. You have some hyacinths in there, some crocuses. You have some beautiful stems as well, and you have the helleborus.
Right.
So how can I make sense of doing this at my own home? Doing all that in one pot. So you have a nice party. Let's say that you have a baptism or something that's coming up. You do something like this. You're going to keep the pot underneath, which is a beautiful glazed pot. Glazed pots right now are so in. They're so decor savvy. Okay. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the helleborus that are out of the top here. We're going to, after this is all finished blooming, we're going to take these and put them back into the garden. Okay. So they're going to come back year after year. The teddy-tet daffodils that are on the outside over here.
That's these ones?
Those guys there, you can actually plant. After they finish blooming, you can put them in the garden. They should come back next year.
Oh, that's good.
The crocuses as well should come back next year. So you can still get some great value out of them.
Okay, so there's no way to extend this except by splitting them up and planting them where they need to be planted so that some of them
The way to look at this is just like cut flowers.
Got it.
Right? You enjoy your cut flowers.
It's pretty for a time.
It's kind of like a bottle of wine that doesn't give you a headache.
I totally get it now.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It looks good for a short period of time. That's usually when I drink too much wine. But you know, there's so many different things that you can do for color. The other part for color too is always think about some stems, right? So here we go, and we have in the arrangements here, you can see right here we got forsythia. Yep. And you can just buy some stems like this that you can just put in a vase.
Yeah, which looks very nice. It's got good big impact.
Yeah, nice height, look good right on the counter. They're going to bloom in a nice yellow. This is the first plant to flower in most people's gardens in terms of a flowering shrub.
Yeah.
So the forsythia is a sure sign. So for me, when it comes to putting colors of spring, I always say use yellows, use blues, use purples. You're always going to do well with that. And the other thing, if you're looking for a longer term investment, right now we have some faux.
I was going to say, are those real?
No, these are faux.
They look very true.
I don't call them fake. I call them faux.
That's a very decor term.
Right? So you got, these guys here are the flowering almonds that are there, and then also the forsythia. So take a look. That is real.
Yes.
This is faux. Can you tell the difference?
No. I mean, they look very, very similar.
Very similar. So some really good quality silks that are out there that you can do. And that's how you can add some spring.
Can I hold these? It's not like the 80s, though. You can't just like hang these above a door and then let them get all dusty.
Yeah, that's bad.
Not allowed to do that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Valid.
I like the, right?
Yeah.
I like the fact that we have that as an option now.